foster care. That baby little girl had been born to a drug addicted, developmentally disabled woman who was institutionalized. And she couldn't take care of this baby, but this baby was just terribly, terribly sick. And when they tried to feed the baby, the foster mother and foster father, it took two of them. And this baby wasn't quite a year old. And it was like you were pouring hot lead down an animal. She would just spew food and scream and cry. And it was so difficult that they had gotten to feed her every other day because she couldn't take solid food. And this woman was a patient of ours. And one day she just started weeping and she told the story about this little foster baby that they had. And my associate, Andy, said, took her over to a autonomic nervous system chart. And he pointed to the spine and he said, nerves control the stomach and digestive system. And if there's a subluxation, a misalignment putting pressure on nerves, maybe that's the reason why she can't feed normally and why she's failure to thrive and why every other medical treatment had failed. So we got permission from the state, and Andy did an adjustment on this little baby. And we got a phone call later that night that she ate. And on Wednesday, after a second adjustment, we got another phone call after feeding time. She ate like a pig. And this little one literally grew up in our office. When I say grew up, till about the time she was 2 years old, 2 and a few months. And we would see her, and she became, instead of failure to thrive, she became normal. Instead of being miserable and unhealthy, she was healthy. And I remember this. I remember I was standing in the